x upon 4 plus 8 upon x is equal to 3. Can you solve this question? Can you solve this fraction and find the value of x? Let's try. Whenever there is a variable and a number, we try to get the variables one side and the number one side so that we can find the value of variable. Here the variable is x, so we need to get the x one side so that there is number one side and we get the value of x. Now here the x is in the form of fraction. So let's first remove this x from the denominator. For that, what we can do, we can multiply both LHS and RHS, left hand side and right hand side, by x. Why we do this action to both the sides? Because in this way we balance the equation and we don't change the original question. Now if we multiply like this, x times x upon 4 plus 8 upon x is equal to 3x. That means this x will be multiplied to x upon 4. So x times x upon 4 plus 8 upon x, then multiplied to x. So times x is equal to 3x. Now x times x will be x square upon 4 plus this x and this x gets cancelled. X times 1 is x. 8 times 1 is 8 is equal to 3x. Now again, here 4 is the denominator. What we can do, we can put 1 here and get the LCD of 4 and 1, that will be 4. Then 4 divided by 4 is 1 and 1 times x square is x square. Then plus 4 divided by 1 is 4 and 4 times 8 is 32 is equal to 3x. We can do it like this, and then in the next step we can send 4 to the right hand side, then it becomes x square plus 32 is equal to 4 times 3x, that is x square plus 32 is equal to 12x. So this is one way. Or what we can do, which I find much easier and you will also find it easier, what we can do, we have x square upon 4 here, so we multiply both LHS and RHS by 4. That will give us 4x square upon 4 plus 4 times 8 is equal to 12x. Here 4 and 4 will get cancelled. X square plus 32 is equal to 12x. Now you understood whenever there is a variable, how we can get the LCD and multiply it. Now what we can do, let's subtract minus 12x to both the sides. Again we are doing this to balance the equation. We can rearrange it without changing the question. So x square minus 12x plus 32, and 12x minus 12x is equal to 0. Now this is in the form of a quadratic equation, a polynomial, where we can factorize this equation. We have to find two numbers a and b whose product is equal to c, that is 32, and whose difference should be equal to minus 12. We can solve it using hit and try method, or we can use the discriminant method, where a here is the coefficient of x square, that is 1, b here is coefficient of x, that is minus 12, and c here is 32. So to find the roots for x, what we use this formula, plus minus b plus minus square root b square minus 4ac upon 2a minus b here is minus 12, so this will be minus 12, then plus minus b square is minus 12 square minus 4 times a is 1 and c is 32 upon 2a. A is 1, so 2 times 1 minus minus plus, so this will be 12 plus minus minus 12 square, minus is inside the bracket, so it will be positive 144 minus 128 upon 2, or 12 plus minus 144 minus 128 is equal to 16 under square root upon 2. Now square root of 16 is 4, so 12 plus minus 4 upon 2. Now when we take 12, so first root of x will be 12 plus 4 upon 2. 12 plus 4 is 16 upon 2. So 2 times 8 is 16. So first root of 8 is x. First root of x is 8. When we take 12 minus 4 upon 2, then 12 minus 4 is 8. 8 upon 2 is equal to 4. So second root of x is 4. So two values for x are 8 and 4. These are the two values of x, and this we found through discriminant method. Now there is another easier method which you can use to find the roots for x. That's called hit and trial method, where we factorize this equation. Now you see we have x squared minus 12x plus 32, and as I said, we have to find two numbers whose product should be equal to c and whose sum and difference should be equal to b, that is minus 12. So if we write, so we have x squared minus 12x plus 32 is equal to 0. Now if we write minus 8x minus 4x, instead of 12, minus 8 plus minus 4x will be minus 12x plus 32, and 8 times 4 is 32. So these can be two numbers is equal to 0. Now we can take in these two terms x common, so write x, then x minus 8. Then in these two terms we can take minus 4 common and write x, and then minus 4 times minus 8 will be plus 32, so we can write minus 8 is equal to 0. Now x minus 8 is the common factor, so we write x minus 8 and then x minus 4 is equal to 0. Now whenever a times b is equal to 0, let's say this is a and this is b, and when a times b is equal to 0, that means either a is equal to 0 or b is equal to 0. So here we have two solutions for x. When x minus 8 is equal to 0, then x is equal to, we send minus 8 to the right hand side, it will be 8. When x minus 4 is equal to 0, in that case x is equal to 4. So again we have two roots for x, that is 8 and 4. Let's verify this answer. So when x is equal to 8, then put the value of x here, 8 upon 4 plus 8 upon 8. We have to check whether it is equal to 3. Now we can reduce the fraction. 4 times 1 is 1 and 4 times 2 is 8, and 8 times 1 is 8. So now we have 2 plus 1 is equal to 3. LHS is equal to RHS. So first root is verified. When x is equal to 4, let's check. When x is 4, then we have 4 upon 4 plus 8 upon 4. Check whether it is equal to 3. Again 4 times 1 is 4, 4 times 2 is 8, 1 plus 2, 3 is equal to 3. LHS is equal to RHS. So two values for x. So two values for x are 8 and 4. How did you solve it? Let me know in the comment section. Thanks for watching.